it's Vivour-Osinaike here again, and we're still in our wellness month, Grace for Wellness. And with me, as usual, I have Mrs. Grace Kuwanu. So today I want to ask you, Sister Grace, what sparked your passion for wellness? I know you're a reflexologist and you desire to see people living a healthy and whole life. But something usually sparks people's interest in pursuing a certain path. What was that?
Thank you very much. I was born in Ghana, even though we are Togolese. I was educated there. So when I was a baby of 2 years, there is a way I do my things, very neat, very clean. If my mother bathed me, I will be there, I won't be dirty. So one of my sister prophesied that you will be a nurse when I was only 2 years. So when I grew up, this desire to become a nurse came to me when I was 12, 13. But you know the African people, the girl must not even go to school. If you have from elementary, primary to elementary, it's enough for you. So that is it. My education had to stop so that they can take care of other people. We were too many, 21.
Wow.
Yes. But I'm the best daughter of my father. I always greet him, he's late. So what happened? When I started growing up, when I repented, I see that if anybody is sick, they will send the person to me. I'm not any health something. So when the person comes, I pray inwardly. God just say, take this, do that. The person is healed.
Wow, hallelujah.
That is how it started in 1995. That is how it started. And I also work for our NGO, ADRA. It's worldwide. And we go to the villages to talk to the women, how to take good care of their children. So, this is how it continues. I had a man that is a best friend of my husband that did this reflexology. I even bring my pastors, my members for him to treat. So, I started having interest. Is it not what I'm supposed to be doing? So, in 2005, God just pushed me to Morocco for a seminar to represent Togo. Everybody was surprised that it's me they choose. I went, represent Togo. When the people were buying things, I kept my money. Because if you sleep in the same room, hotel room with anybody, like a woman, you will pay half of that rent.
Yeah.
So that is what I did. I brought back $1,000, which is in those days equivalent to 500,000 sefa. Okay, so I brought the money. I have other things to do, but I told myself I must do something good out of this money. So I prayed that early morning, and I went to the man. His name is Mr. Peli Emi. I went to him. You know, in our places, if you want to go and ask something from elderly person, you go early in the morning. So I went. He said, "Hey, what's happened?" I said, "Please, I just want to tell you that I want to learn this reflexology massage." He refused. He didn't know whether I had money or no money. I didn't tell him that I have the money. I just want to say what he have in the hand. He refused. I said anything, he refused. So I came back. On the way coming, I was asking God so many questions. When I came back, the first thing I did, I entered my bedroom. I prayed. I told God, if this reflexology can heal people, because you know that if somebody is sick, I used to feel sad. I can even be crying. Now, I want to help the sick. You are the one that is going to teach me this massage reflexology because you created man. I cried. I'm telling you. I stood up. After a week later, I visited one of our church members because I'm also evangelist. The only woman evangelist in Togo in those years. So When I went, the lady was crying, roaming on the. What's happened? They say it's headache. Sit down. I just closed my eyes. I pray my inward prayer. God said, touch here, touch here, touch here. I did it. The lady started laughing.
Glory be to
Everybody shouted. That is how God started teaching me this work. The one that surprised me, we called some people prefect. I don't know how you call it here. It's like something like a senator.
Okay. Like
yeah, or
like
deputy.
Okay.
He was in my church. So it's like elderly person. I just take him as my father. One day they told us that he wanted to pick something on the floor and he had something like spinal cord disorder, disorder.
Yeah.
So he couldn't come to church. He was in the house for 2 weeks. So one day, as also a women ministry leader, I used to teach the women and pray. So that prayer meeting we closed on Sunday evening. I just took one of the sisters. It's long time I heard that my daddy is sick. Let us go and see. When I went, they called him from the room. He was crawling, the old man. Crawling before he can come. I said, Daddy. But they say somebody is doing the massage. He says, Sister Grace, I'm suffering. I cannot even sleep. Slowly he came to sit beside me. I was just looking at him. God said, touch him. I massaged that place. It was paining. I said, please, hold yourself. I massaged that place for 10 minutes. And I said, that I heard the voice that said, let him stand up. And I said, Daddy, stand up. He said, I will fall down. I said, please go. He walked about 50 meters.
Wow.
No, yes, like that. He walked like that. And when he was standing over there, he said, Grace, people will hate you because of the good you are doing.
Wow.
That is how my work started.
Glory be to God. Such an amazing
And I've
testimony.
been doing this work for 15 years now.
Wow.
I have a lot of videos. If I treat you, I will, after the treatment, I will do you interview.
Okay.
I have them.
Wow. We're going to hear much more about this wonderful lady and how God is using her to give us grace for wellness. So please stay tuned for the next video. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Bye.